Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Sean Havlin. I'm going to touch on a topic I think is serious and needs to be addressed. What you're looking at here is, appears to be a celebration, maybe of obtaining, say, a fraudulent or a non-trained CDL license out of California. Thank you, Gavin Newsom. We appreciate that. These gentlemen do not appear to be speaking English and be quite celebratory about their accomplishment. That's generally not what you see when you get a CDL. As a matter of fact, I would absolutely love to offer or have these gentlemen come to a federal facility where there's a federal inspector and have them retake their test. If they can go through that process without a pitch and go get it all squared away, well, then we got something we can discuss. But I'll guarantee you they won't pass the first 5 questions, and they certainly won't be able to pass the walk around. Okay? Now, moving forward, their celebration looks like it's going pretty well, but that's really not what I'm concerned with. These folks are part of a bigger picture. This gentleman that did this disastrous murdering of these U.S. citizens on the turnpike. Well, I was right there when it took place, and I spent a number of hours there watching it unfold. I have a problem with this, not because these are foreign people in our state or country, because they come here and they do not choose to acclimate to our habits, our culture. Other than that, they choose to really just establish their own country right here inside of the U.S. because, of course, it has better access to a lot of things they want as well. It gives them a closer shot at being able to take over someday, perhaps. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. For whatever reason, I don't know and really don't care. Most 99% of the countries in the planet wouldn't allow this to happen, but you come to America because you seek a better life in America, well, then you need to enjoy our Constitution and respect our God. You don't have to worship Him. You can worship whoever you like in the comforts of your own home. That's what America's about. But until you become a legal American citizen and put in the effort, you have no right to operate a deadly vehicle on our roads. You're taking money from our local and our own truck drivers by forcing the labor rates down. I have verifiable proof of this. I have turned over several press releases to some of the press. It's happened to me numerous times, and my own company has struggled for the last year. That's what gives them the opportunity to buy new, established, good standing MC numbers, DOT numbers on their little Facebook groups, because when their unexperienced drivers come over here and get fraudulent driver's licenses and kill people or have wrecks, they can only have so many and still get freight, so they go ahead and post up. Somebody tried to buy mine the other day. Oh, we understand how hard trucking is, and we wanted to offer you a substantial chunk of money because your status is good, and we'd like to buy your MC number if you're interested. Now, if we did that as an American company, we'd be in jail. We'd be out of business. We get one MC number. We get to have established one solid residence verified by the U.S. Postal Inspector. Yet these people come over here and run amok unfettered. This is insane. And the fact that there's millions of his fellow citizens that they brought over here during the Biden administration, just wide open doors, whoever can get in, gets in. They're all backing this gentleman now, asking for leniency, talking about how he's working for his family. Well, I'm working for my family too, and so are every other truck driver that's away from their family for months on end and make chump change, pennies. I'm a 54-year-old man. I own several businesses, mostly low or non-profit, to better the community, some the veteran community, some the mental health community. And in the past years, we've helped to give back to our United States of America community like we should do, like we feel we're honored to do. But you know what? It's unacceptable that these people are allowed to come over here, drive the freight rates from $2.50 or $3 a mile down to 60 cents a mile. And I've witnessed it with my own eyes. I'll be posting proof and videos and stuff of that in several of the large brokers who cater to this because they make a lot of money. They laughed in our faces when we asked for $1 a mile. It cost $1.35 a mile to run my truck and trailer just for the fuel and the insurance. Okay? That doesn't mean a dime for anybody driving it. But that's okay, because that's the whole plan, is to run us out of business, make it impossible for us to survive. Then they take over and they implement their bigger plan. They're talking on the line about buying our churches, turning them into mosques for their bigger communities that they're putting together. You don't need to come to America. If you're just looking for a better place to build your community, stay where you're at. You're not welcome here. We're not changing this to a diversified, multifaceted country. This is the United States of America. People died for this luxury to have this, and we liked it. We still like it, and I'll guarantee you're in the wrong place, because we will fight for it, and it's beginning now. The fight is on. We need to retest each and every one of these so-called educated and able people and verify that they really can lump this before we go any further with the discussion, period. If they can't go back and retake that test that they took so successfully, which they're celebrating outside the DMV, and pass it again, well then there's something wrong with that, you think? Y'all take care of yourself, take care of those that you love. Come back, check out some other stuff, hit the like, subscribe, share it, pass it around. We need to pass this around as many times as we can. I need some more subscribers. I need y'all to get on board, help out a little bit. I know I'll drive you crazy, but you love me anyway, right? So, hey, our country's in peril, and it means something. We got to fix this, y'all. It's really important, okay? Don't just not address this because it's easier. Easy isn't always good. So the men out here, the ones with some testosterone left in them and stuff, step up like we always do. Let's get this taken care of. Strip these non-trained individuals before they kill more American citizens. Those 3 people lost their life. That has affected God knows how many other people. But they didn't do it in vain, because this is starting to open the eyes of the administration and the other people around. By the way, Liberal Hive Mind, very good channel here on YouTube. Really great content. Check him out. I got a lot of this stuff off of him. The video, been watching him for years. He's got a lot of really good stuff going on. He's a very smart person, so check him out, all right? And hit the subscribe button, folks. Love y'all. Hope to see you again soon. Take care of those that you love, and God bless you, okay?